This is something you can apply to like every role. Doesn't matter if you're a support or a core. Like if a core is only, if your carry is only farming, he's also doing something wrong, right? But okay, so let's start with your with your gameplay. Okay, so this is already the first thing I like. You're like drawing on the map, you're pinging your smoke. I do think this is like a very good habit to have. Just to like, not because you get like free first bloods every now and then, but I think it just puts you, it means you're focused, you know? Like you're putting your head in the game. So this is quite good. Oh, this looks very chill. Sorry, my audio is like omega loud. Okay, that should be better. Okay, so you're laning against Nyx. Yeah. I mean, so you guys are CM. Yeah, this is. Let me go back. Okay. And so that would be the other thing that's obviously important. Like looking at the start, like, okay, you're this and this. You can see me drawing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that you're this and this, and you're versus, I don't know, like Nyx Doom. I guess here, like what you should think about is, okay, so you smoked around, you killed some guy for free. I mean, you saw that Doom is here, that's it. But we never saw this guy. I guess what could be good for you, especially as a 5, you usually have one guy that you will interact with the most, right? As a 5, I think you interact a lot with like the 3 and the 4. But especially the 4, so you're like, okay, it's Nyx, he wasn't on the rune. Well, most likely he's here, right? He took this. So he's either gonna be here to block these creeps, or he's gonna be somewhere here. So like running into fog, obviously is like a no-go in a way. So you should either hug him, but I mean, he's faster than you, or you just like make sure to like walk here, so that anything happens, he can like go with you. Because this will actually grieve, even though you guys got first blood, this is gonna fuck your lane quite hard.
Yeah.
So you do get to live, or maybe not, fine. Yeah, so that's just something small. I think here is more about the, okay, who do you lane with? Like, who am I laning against? And like, what matters? But the overall start with the smoke, that was very good. What you're doing here is pretty good. You're playing like on the side, and whenever you get clicks on them, you're doing it, so this is good. I would wait here. You're drawing the aggro a bit too early of the range creep. But the rest is fine. This is good. You're using the like creep advantage. Yeah, this was a bit too much. Okay, let's see. It's good that you ping it, like you're telling him like what the deal is. But you need to keep good range. I would already say that now you need to strafe back like a bit earlier. Like even here, I think you shouldn't hit him because he's like signaling to you that he's running up. I mean, he's actually hitting level 2, I think, from this creep. So what the Doom is doing is quite good. Yeah. Stack stuns a bit. Could have maybe lived with stick. Okay, so that hurts you a bit. I mean, overall your harassing was good. It's just there's a few seconds of strafing, I think that was not good enough, where you need to respect. Alright, you smoke back to lane. Did the nade hit? I think it didn't actually. Yeah, let's get level 2. This should be good. Oh, it should go pull right now. You will, that's good. I guess easy camp is not open, or he perma bodied it. Yeah. So try to find, like, let's say you didn't die in this lane at some point, just like, okay, so you go back, you get some kills. Whenever there's some downtime, of course you want to try to unblock this, but it looks like you will get the hard camp pull, which is also fine. I think you should have pulled it into this lane. Because right now, actually, it would be kind of nice if... Something else you can think about is that, like, you're low mana, he's like half HP. So having a moment where you guys are not fighting and not trading is actually kind of cool for you guys, so that he gets to, like, regen. Maybe the same for you. So by just, like, pulling it here, instead of this wave, I think you guys will, like, give yourself, like, 30 seconds. Carapace, yeah. Well, seems like they're just feeding you, so that's decent. It's good that you have mangoes at least, because otherwise your hero can't play. That's good. Okay, this pull is good. Nice. You have clarity, that's good. This guy actually has good items, so that's... Like here, I would have used this time right now to deward this. So you get double kill, great. You pull this camp, also great, very good. But right now, I don't really see you guys getting a kill. I mean, you can like zone him maybe a bit with your monkey if you want, so like stay like in between here. But the moment that like you're gonna use your clarity, right now I don't want you to like start hitting him and like maybe lose your clarity. Right now I will just use 5 seconds, go here sentry, run your clarity and then go back. Because most likely with all the pressure you're getting, the 5-minute camp, it will spawn if you deblock it. I don't see them like contesting you guys anymore. Okay, this is good. It's good strafing. It's good pull. Yeah, so like, I think here is like a small point. We can just use like the word balance for the most of the lesson. Because it's like you have a very aggressive lane and you want to like punish them. So like, I think we had this last time. Like first step for you would be like you want to pressure them when you can, right? But in order to like build this moment again, after you kill them, you need resources and lane control. Well, luckily right now you have both. But you can like even take it further and like, okay, maybe this camp isn't open because they blocked it. Then, you know, one of these camps during your pressure and during the getting region again needs to get unblocked so that you create like this lane control again. But here it's good. You're thinking of being aggressive. I don't know where this Doom is. Okay, he's chilling. Doesn't want to lane. Oh shit. Froze a creep. Yeah. Should maybe that's fine. I mean, either way, what you want to do is correct right now, even if there's a small mistake in it. Okay, you guys are being ganked. This is fine. Yeah, so can go back one step. I mean, I also didn't say it, but let's see where this goes. If you have I would say when you have this, I mean, when you play with these heroes and against these heroes, like Monkey, Weaver, whatever, I think having Ward here is giga good. Because this guy's game can't really get owned at the moment, right? I mean, who's their mid? Voidspurt. This guy is like non-factor until like 6-minute rune or level 6. So if you can look for a way to like secure this guy's game, I mean, you already are, right? He's 202. But if you can squeeze in this ward on a guy that is winning his lane and wants to play aggressive, like Razor, Monkey, they will win their lane, right? But they will keep like going aggressively. They're not gonna go back in jungle. So having like a gate ward is super good for these heroes. I guess you put a lane ward, which is also not bad, but I would say step 1 would be this, because this is the first point of pressure against your Monkey King. And maybe if they have a mid Caudal, you know, and a 5 that can't roam, I don't know. Let's say their 5 is, I don't know, fucking Winter Wyvern. Or like a bad gate hero, you know, like super slow, whatever. Then maybe this ward is good, if it's a Caudal. But in this game, like Veno, I would love to gate, especially on Monkey. So this would be step 1. Okay. I think here your positioning should be different. I think you should be strafing to mid. So let's see, you guys have this fight here. So now what I would do, or what you should do, is you play right side to like leech XP maybe while he's dead. But at like 45, I think latest, probably even now already, like you should be here and strafing to mid now. Because now 6-minute rune. I mean, even if it's Invoker versus Voiceword, like maybe you can go and like just look or like. Because now I think if the rune spawns, I mean, this guy will get it in every game, in any scenario, right? I mean, maybe you wouldn't contest it, but like there's a world where this guy goes bottom rune with Nyx, and like now you and Invoker are here, or you see this and you get to like destroy this shield rune from Voiceword. I think it matters. It would also mean that you're already here and you don't have to TP, because now this actually costs you 100 gold. I mean, you have multiple because you died, but in a real game, let's say you have 0 deaths, you actually have to TP here. Okay, so far, at least that's, I think, smaller things. You have overall the right idea, I think, of pressuring. But what you said already with the balance, I can see it, actually. At least a little bit.
I think with one maybe it's just because I picked this hero, so
Mm-hmm.
I think I become overly aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to like dominate everything.
Yeah. I mean, that's the other thing. Like, when you play heroes, it's important to use them for their strength, but to like not tunnel vision on it. Like, let's say you play a lane winning hero, even from like a core role. Let's say you play Monkey against some Doom, and you're not winning the lane, and you're in your own head like, oh, I need to win the lane, I need to win the lane. And let's say that's happening, you know, and that's why this guy is like hitting this Doom in the face. But these are the plays that make you get killed, like this. Just want to like keep thinking clearly, okay, I'm CM, I have these spells, I have this teammate, what can I do?
Yeah.
So you're respawning and moving bottom, I think that's totally fine. Like right now, it doesn't matter where you would have moved, because you wouldn't really be in the lane yet. You're looking top. Should strafe mid again for 8-minute rune. So that's definitely one thing that should be happening more. He got the deny, which is good anyway. But it's like, you're playing for chance right now. You know, like this voice spirit is not getting the rune because of chance. Not because you guys are like in the right position. I mean, this guy is also not going mid. Like, he should be stacking and doing this. Like, what is he doing? But luckily he gets it with Forge. Because it's like, maybe it feels hard to like move over, but you can like play like slowly here and just so it also like feels nicer for him. Because also if Radiant have a brain, they should play through this hero. They should go mid against Invoker. Like, this guy should be here. And it's kind of your job, like, in the lane, it's your job to think about him. Like, how do you set up your carry, and how do you own the offlane? But usually that comes from your interaction with the 4, right? Because he's the one that will enable him, you're the one that will enable him. And at some point, if the 4 can't lane, they're little fuckers, they will always try to go mid, usually. So then it's your job to, like, be ready for this, or, like, talk about it, or maybe place a ward here, and so on. Because right now what I can see, the laning stuff was quite good. I mean, you missed some spells, whatever, right? Small stuff, doesn't matter. But here on these mid plays, they get the first go every time. Because either you need to be, like, you need to understand that if you want the pressure top, which I think is what you're playing for, like, you want to, like, fuck some guy up that's here, right? I mean, I would say you probably rushed your TP a little bit, because it looked like your monkey was fine. Can rewatch this, like, you went bot. Like, I think here is just nice after the laning stage, let's say like after 5.5 minutes, right? That you always look at the timer and make the timer be your friend. Usually on, I mean, there's only 2 real plays you have in like minute 6 and minute 8. It's to either be on the rune or to really get like a big play, like a big pressure point in this lane. But it's not easy for you and Monkey King to like even dive this guy. So I would just play towards mid. Okay, some guys TP. Monkey pings top, so you guys want to go top. He should be dead. Yeah. I don't know if you auto-attacked here. Because you're actually... Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's fine anyway. Get the kill. Cool. Hold blood grenade. Nice. So let's see. You can basically now look at like one of 2 things again. So you look mid. This is great. So... Again, next timing, so you have 10-minute rune. You have this guy you can play with because he's very strong, the monkey. Invoker is okay, but also what I see is you're actually quite close to 6. So what I will do here is tell my Monkey King, I would ping this. I would tell him, kill it fast. Because there's no need to hold this wave here, right? There's no one laning. And what you want to do is speed up the game right now. You want to kill this wave so that you either give yourself time that you can go to 10-minute rune, maybe even with him, or you double gate. Maybe, you know, against AM, I think it's a hard kill. I wouldn't gate. I would tell him, bro, kill this wave. Ping your level 6. Maybe freeze a creep here right now. Because for this play, you should be level 6. And I think you may not be. Yeah. Yeah, this is too slow, what I see right now. Because I think what could have happened is that all of these things happen, but just faster, and you can be mid again. For like the 3rd time in a row. Let's go to like... Yeah, like here. So okay, no one here? Boom, okay. I freeze this, stay in XP range, you get 6, you tell this guy, bro, come mid. Suddenly there's a level 6 CM showing up in this fight. And then if you play around this guy's carapace, you'll just get your ult off. Oh, your Invoker played well, he dodged the gank, but you're feeding. SD is dead, you're gonna lose mid tower, so this is annoying. Okay, you pull. Okay, so now you can look at the next thing. So 10 minutes is over. Mid tier 1 is dead. We TP. This guy is hasted. Stick, and he's killing you. Okay, so let's go back. I think from watching this replay, you can see that at least in the last, like outside of the laning stage, I think every move has been, it's been reactionary from you, right? Because they're like setting up, they're like getting the first play. I think it's nice if you can use like the laning, and now we like, in some of the next games you play, you can think about this balance again. It's like, okay, lane is super good, what can you do with it? Because at some point, the best thing to do with a good lane is not to stay in it. It's to like take this pressure like somewhere else. Or to think about, a lot of the times it's not only important what you want to do, right? Like you and the Monkey King. It can be more important at times to think about what is it that they want to do, like the enemy team. And usually that can also really help you in like making a good decision. Because if you're like, well, I'm Nyx Doom, I've died 3 times in this lane, I'm not going here anymore. It means that they're gonna like play 2 different lanes. And then it can help you like make a better decision. Because at least for now, I think there's a similar trend in these moves. You were not on the runes, which is the main thing, like outside of the early laning stage. And then in a lot of whatever things you happened, you're late because you were lingering too long in your lane. Okay, let's see. So you get this, you have smoke. Okay, you guys farm this is fine. I mean, obviously I don't know who's talking a lot, but still, in this game, your strongest heroes is definitely Monkey King. So if you can find a way to play with him, it's very good. So here, after farming this, I think what the hero you should look at right now is this guy. This guy needs to be protected.
I think Monkey King also ping us for damage.
Okay, I mean, it's good. You guys should already be there. I actually think he should be dead. Against better players, I think he's dead. I don't know what he's doing. Because what should happen after you lose this tower also, like if you lose early game and like some positioning, like with this one, I think you need to start thinking also about how to ward in a way. And let me see. I mean, they have Nyx, so ideally whatever ward you place, there's a sentry. Obviously, these aren't your wards. But like protecting him, because right now, so the fight is over and he TP's bottom. Like if I'm you or if I'm him, my alarm bells are off. I mean, maybe you guys know this is on cooldown. But let's just assume you don't. Like, someone needs to be here with him. Or, like, place a sentry if he wants to kill this. Or, like, even here, like, instead of farming it from up here...
I remember I went there to play sentry. But
yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, like, I think there's a bit of random strafing, at least after your laning stage right now. Like, when you guys farmed this, you were farming it from, like, up here. Even now, I think your next move is to your Monkey King, right? So you could, like, be here, leeching XP, if that's what you want to do, instead of, like, walking to mid. Because this guy, hey, fuck it. He's just your Sunstrike guy, right? So you go with your Pango or your Monkey. Yeah, need to be bottom. Okay, let's speed up a bit. I mean, map is a bit sus, because it's a pub. The ward is decent. Okay, this is decent, they overreach. I'm gonna speed up a bit. Okay, lots of pausing. Yeah, I mean, this guy is untouchable. I don't know how much I skipped. Maybe some people died. Okay, so the best thing that can happen now is when you guys have a bad early game. I mean, it's gonna happen. Obviously, these games are hard. The best wards you can play is like this. This is actually quite good. I like this one because it shows you the side lanes. The next best one you could get now is up here anywhere. Like in like this entire river area. Because when you're far behind, you want to like split the map, right? You want to like play really far away from each other. Like some guys like playing here, some guys playing here. So seeing them here is very good because eventually you want to split them and then take a fight. You die, whatever, it's fine. You guys nearly kill AM, you kill Doom. This is quite good. They reach you too deep on the tier 2. Okay, so what I will do now, like all these are the moments that you're gonna have to use. So let's see what happens. So this guy dies. Okay, so 3 people are dead. I don't know if they TP'd earlier to like come to the play. So AM was top, which means you know right now that he TP'd bottom, right? So like this guy's stuck here. When these fuckers respawn, they're probably gonna TP somewhere as well. So right now, if I'm you, I would click around. Okay, SD has ult in 10. Pango has ult in 40, so I'm not using him, but you could go with Monkey King. So I would want to maybe kill this wave and look for a smoke ASAP. Okay, I think you need to chill right now. Your invo died. Someone else heard Nyx. Yeah, kill this. I would now look, okay, where can we go? And who do I use? Now Pango's actually 15 seconds. So you guys could actually smoke, even the 4 of us, and maybe look at this ward. Or you play for mid and rune later. Maybe you do it anyway. No, you don't. You guys definitely should. Like, because the thing is also, okay, you do it. It's a bit slow, and I don't know if you were the one calling it. Because I think it should be... Ideally, it should be you, especially because you placed these wards, and the AM was farming here for a while. Because it's good if you, like, understand, like, why you're placing wards, and then also to, like, make full use of it. Anyway, this move is decent. Even if it doesn't... It should happen. No, Pango's too far. Monkey's too far. I'm honestly down to go to the Charming game, because I think this game is cooked from this point. I mean, maybe you guys make a comeback, but I think it's fair. Because it's just what I saw. I think it's mainly the... I mean, you did some small things in the lane, but I think those you saw anyway. Like, died, whatever, TP'd back. But it's more about, like, what you did, I would say, after the lane. Because that's where it spirals. Like, the lead they get, I think, was not... Yeah. It's not okay.
So, room controls.
Definitely. Like, out of this game... let me open up like this match. Actually, I don't even know if I can do this anymore. No, because Valve changed this. I can only do the console command. Like basically, I would think what happened in this game, it's a bit more about your strafing and like you thinking of where you want to go, right? So it's like in the lane understanding, okay, I'm just gonna load into a demo. Like the biggest things I saw was the way you were strafing, and it's very much connected with where you want to go next. And I mean, this comes from like you looking who your teammates are. So it's like, okay, so they're double melee. I'm just gonna spawn double melee in a sec. Like if they're like this shitty lane with like 3-4, like you just play on either side where you can keep hitting them all the time, which is kind of what you did on CM. That was good. And when the pressure is over, you wanna like heal up your HP mana and like go back pull, get lane control, do it again. This you did. This was great. But the biggest thing is later, it's like, okay, so if the pressure is not here anymore, like in the lane, or it's really hard because you've owned them a lot and like this guy is like, he's not coming anymore, you know, he's just sitting in his tower, so you can't pressure him. Then it's more important, okay, this is like the, let's say this is the Nyx guy. Eventually this guy isn't laning, but he is your target. You cannot let this guy go and destroy your mid. So it's about knowing, okay, like it's gonna be rune time. I want to help my mid and I want to stop this guy from helping his mid more than I do. So it's like, okay, it's 5:30, 5:40. Okay, yo, Monkey King bro, I'm gonna have to go mid. Play safe. Maybe D-ward the easy cam, tell him to pull it or something. It's like, yo bro, I'm gonna go mid. And that already helps you to like, instead of playing here, let's say this is the Lotus pool. Like instead of playing here at minute 6, this is not your job. You need to go mid for like runes. I think that was the important stuff. And then also later to like understand, okay, what are like good pressure points for you? I think that was so far like the biggest thing out of this game was like you were very glued to your lane from like minute 6 to 10, I would say. Even though, so at least for the runes at 6, 8, 10, you could have gone there. And then I think after it's also, okay, what are the cores I want to play with? Okay, Monkey King is strong. But a lot of the time, the strength you guys have, it doesn't only stay in your safe lane. It can be, yo bro, let's go through the gate, you know? You get a ward, you get a sentry, You go through the gate, you sentry their gate to make sure that they don't see you, and you tell your Monkey King, yo bro, let's go. You know, maybe Pango is 6, you go on the AM, maybe you don't kill him, you know, but maybe at minute 10, instead of pushing the safe lane with siege creep, you know, you go mid, you check, you help the guy get the rune or whatever, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna go to my Monkey King, you push the top wave, you double gate, boom, suddenly you guys are 3 heroes together. Because one of the most important things about the early game, or like, let's call it post-laning stage, okay, is 3 heroes together. You need this. I think you should try to think of this more. It's usually double support and a core, okay? That's usually the best combination you have. So you plus the 4. That's why it matters a lot also, like how you play in the early game. If you have a good 4, you can feel it, right? If like your Tusk TP safe lane at minute 3 to 7 and you just like fucking kill them over and over, it's because someone gets it, or maybe he's doing it subconsciously. Or in this game, when you're CM and Monkey King, you're these 2. If you can push the lane quickly and go through the gate, suddenly it's you 2 with any, like whoever your offlaner is, like Pango. Suddenly you're 3 heroes. That's why this move feels good. Or if your mid TPs to you, it's because you're 2+1 and it feels good. So like in the laning stage, obviously you're just 2 guys. But when the lane is over, I think try to think more, less of like, okay, me plus him, but more like, how do we connect this? Or how do you connect to someone else? I think this can help you a lot. This would be one of the bigger things, I would say. Rune control, thinking of 3 hero combination, and well, small things about the wards, right? So if you have a strong carry that wants to win the lane, Razor, Monkey, whatever, try to think of like a gate ward. I think that can already be good. Because then it's not too complicated. Like I think these things you can easily like apply in the next games you play. Yeah. Okay, then let's do the Rasta game. What are like your initial thoughts on the Rasta game? Like before we look at it. Did it feel good? Feel weird? Or not sure?
It's weird in the beginning, and then it slowly come back together. I think it just, when you play Rasta, when your ally is just like farming, you don't really know what to do.
Okay.
And maybe we're losing the game. I'm just like in my own element. I just like, okay, I guess we're not doing anything to kill people, and then I just try to push a tower or something like that.
Okay, I see. So it's more like you have a sort of idea, but you feel like it's not being executed, and then it's just like a bit random, maybe. Then it's like, okay, I'm gonna go push a tower with serpent wards.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then let's see.
Try to simplify.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys wanna go here because you have Treant. Makes sense. Yeah. It's good. Yeah, it's a good start, Guess what are you laning against? Primal... What the fuck are you laning against? Ah, you're for this game, okay. Well, if you die to this, I don't blame you.
Why is the Archon the top?
Yeah, why are they 3 top? He's a support?
He's a support.
Okay. I mean, yeah, whatever. I guess here, what you can do is maybe like a bit similar. Like, again, I don't blame you for dying to this. It's like, okay, their draft looks fucking weird, so you can be open for like weirdness. Or I guess step 2, because this is what happened in game 1. You have good positioning, and then like you kind of walk uphill. Maybe this is like a bit similar. It's not that you're walking uphill. Why can't I change the camera? Okay. It's not like you're walking uphill, but you're kind of walking into blindness, I guess, a little bit. I mean, you're Rasta, so I get it. You're fucking strong here. But until you see where like this guy is, like whoever his support is, you could like maybe play here or like here, just to like abuse like day vision, right? Like what you see. More of like a concept, not a specific. Because yeah, dying here is kind of funny. Like no one expects this move. So that's interesting. Okay, you're gonna respawn. Of course, we go top. Seems chill. That's definitely too aggro. There have been 1 or 2 moments in these games where you have... Your only bad strafes are when it's like somehow creep related, or when you walk in a bit too much. Like, let's see. Like here. I mean, this is auto attack, I think, because this creep died, so this one doesn't matter. But I think here, like this deny, you're too close. Because your range should... Like your range or how you play, it always depends on what they're doing, right? So like if he's keeping this range, you're chill. But what you need to look at is like, if he now just for 1 second moves towards you, which he does right here, you cannot turn right now to hit this creep. It will not be worth it. He's gonna stun you in the face for nothing. And it's similar story again. It's like first wave is dead, like people are hitting level 2. He has a blood grenade. Like you're... I don't think you're gonna die, but you could have lost a lot more HP than what you lose, I think. So that's something you need to be aware of. This is good. Yeah, that's good. Now I just wait, let the wave push. Because also like understanding like people's power levels. Like right now you guys are... Okay, you're not low HP, but he's low HP. It's not the strongest laner. So you guys are mainly playing to like just get through the lane. So if you can have good trades with him and like slowly hit them every now and then, I think this is good. What you're doing now is good. What you did before was, I think, not as good. This is fine. I mean, I guess here you could have shackled this guy instead. Your hits are good. I mean, you tried shackling him before the stun, so that's fine. A little bit of a disaster, but he gets the kill, so all chill. Okay, a bit of a clown show, at least the early laning stage. I can at least see one small thing. I mean, so I actually thought you were +5 in this game, and I thought, okay, you're going Windblades because they have like a tight primal. I think when you know that you're +4 and you're going against DK +1, I think you should buy a stick. Especially with how this hero is played right now with Ring. I think they spam way too many spells. And yeah, so this was the first step, whatever. Skip, skip, skip. Yeah, I mean, here you took a lot of pressure. I would prefer here if you actually played against him. I mean, it's good if you can hit the carry, but I think there's so many creeps, it's kind of hard for you to do it. So if you can play here and body this guy first, I think that would be better for you. And because I like Rasta...
When to pick the side, actually. Like so, when should I pick to like hit the core, hit the carry?
Yeah. Okay.
When should I like play on the side to hit the support?
So if if you play usually melee 4s, they want to like play here. You want to like abuse tree lines and shit. So if you're stronger than the enemy guy you're up against, which is again, you're the 4. You mainly interact with him. I mean, he's the one that would stop you from hitting this guy, right? Like, you're nearly always going to hit the carry if you can, because they're melee a lot of the time, and your range. I would say Rasta is stronger than Ringmaster, so you can choose the side you play on. Now you need to decide, if I play here, and I hit the DK, am I more annoying than Ringmaster playing here, hitting my Earth Spirit? I think if there's no creeps, you would probably win. But right now the thing is, there's a lot of fucking creeps. This guy's beating the shit out of your Earth Spirit. So I would want you to start thinking, okay, I want to beat this guy. Because the thing is, whether you play here or here, it doesn't fully matter. Because if you're stronger than the enemy support, right? It means that no matter where you go, you beat them. Which means that they have to back off, and then you can hit the carry. If that makes sense. So it's more about, can you do both? And usually the answer is, you can only do both if you're really strong. Like if you're stronger than them. I would say that you are, in a way. I mean, if you trade this for stick, I definitely think you're stronger than Ringmaster. Because he will have to spam this, you get charges all the time. And then you just shackle his ass. I mean, this spell is very OP. Like, this spell is super broken in like trading. You just keep using it. So then he can't trade back with you. So like step 1 would be deal with the support. And then because you're stronger, he has to fuck off. And then you get to hit the carry anyway. If you're weak, it's more about like dancing Like, that if you're weaker than the support, then you usually need to play away from them, right? So if he's here, you need to be here, and it's like, haha, I'm gonna hit your carry. And then he's like, oh, fuck, this is annoying, I go here. And then you're like, haha, fuck you, I go here. You know? Like, you keep switching. But because you're stronger, you should be where he is. You should make him switch from you. That's maybe one thing you can think about. I'm gonna write it down real quick also. To understand which side of the lane to play on. If weaker, keep swapping from them. Okay. Because this lane definitely could go better. I mean, you don't have the strongest offlaner, but it, again, it's more about like small things and what you can do that we can help your game. Okay, this is funny. What just happened? Good old replay bugs. Okay, let's go to like minute 4 and then see how the game goes. Oh, you have boots and windlace at least, so you have decent mobility. Let me see. I want to go back to when you die, because TPing at these moments is very crucial. So let's see where you are.
So you thinking to find if I have any chance bottom.
Then
I figure out I don't have any chance because the wave is also pushing.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I was looking at just now too. So it's nighttime in so it's nighttime in 20. Well, the lane is quite pushed. I would wait at least with this TP. Maybe before TPing, I would look around. Because I like your idea, you know, that you're like, okay, you know, again, you didn't have TP ready. You're like, okay, I'm going to walk out on the map. I'm going to see what's up. The lane right now is pushed. It's true. But it's actually being pulled. So I would like wait a bit, like maybe look bottom one more time. Like see how they strafe, maybe, like how they walk in. And the other thing you could think about is like you could look middle. I mean, obviously it's not easy for you to gank this guy because he's tied, but he's like kind of low HP. It's nighttime soon. So I wouldn't like, don't feel pressured by looking here and just like, again, like play chill and give yourself more options. But okay, let's continue.
You just see the Earth Spirit get hit like...
Yeah, you see him one time, it's like, brother, I'm coming. Okay, this is very good pressure. Prophet didn't have the best TPs, but that's fine. Okay, so here is like one of the things where it's okay if you stay in your lane. Like, let's say there's no pressure, right? Like, let's say there's no creep wave, no siege creep. Lane is just here, Earth Spirit is like half HP. I would prefer if you would go mid in that scenario. But right now, this guy is low, you have a siege, Prophet TP'd here. Let's go, this is great. Jesus pressure here. Problem is, he misses every spell, but either way, like, the play is good. So here it's fine that you were not mid. You go mid now, which is fine. Can you go back top? You're looking around. Your TPs are definitely rushed. It was the same in the CM game. When you moved bottom to your Pango against the AM, and then you TP top to the monkey, that was also rushed. Because the thing is, you should treat this as like it's like a mini ultimate. It's every time you use this, it's 100 gold, which is fucking annoying. And it has a really fucking high cooldown. Because ideally, if you think about it, I mean, you can make moves here, no problem. If you don't have any other moves, of course, going to him is really good. But since he's Nature's Prophet, like, he has TP, he has ult, he way prefers if there's shit happening here and here, right? And he just like, woohoo, I TP. And you get the play going. So going towards bottom is only when it's like you have a vibe read in a way. You know, like when you respawned earlier, you had nothing better to do. It's like, I'm gonna look here, and if something happens, you take it. But okay, yeah. Because here, yeah, it's fine. Again, it happens, but I think as like a small thing, give yourself like 1 or 2 more seconds on your TPs. Because honestly, this could have been a problem. Like, what if they are a bit stronger and they just double move to your Wisdom Shrine? And like maybe Ember isn't ready, like it could be a big deal. But okay, so now you have 3 people bottom. You have like the 3 hero concept. I think you may have shown on the screen. I guess they kind of know you're here anyway. They have a ward on you, okay. I mean, that would be the other thing that I talked about before earlier as well. If it feels like you don't want to play too much on mid, I mean, contesting Tide is kind of annoying, right? Because he's, well, he's Tide Hunter. So having control of the gates is really big. I mean, because these two things they're like the access points to the side lanes, right? To this and this. So if you have this idea of, okay, pressuring mid is hard. It was the same in the last game. You have mid Invoker, not easy to pressure. Now they have mid Tidehunter, not easy to pressure. So the value of like this area and this area, it goes up. So like thinking of, okay, I want to deward this, I want to deward this, is very good. It's the same for him. Like both of you have a sentry, you guys could find their shit. Okay, so now the only problem is if you guys, let's say you have Monkey King here or Weaver, pressuring here is quite good. But Nature's Prophet doesn't love this. So instead right now, it would be good if you guys think about, okay, where can we connect nicely to own them? And I actually think your best pressure point is this guy. He is pushed up. You soon have this. Well, semi-soon. Half a level. And your Prophet soon will have ult and TP. So if right now you can think, okay, let's think of how we connect heroes. And I would say you always have like one or two options. If you think about the game, you think about the heroes, and you think about the timer. In 30 seconds, there's a mid play. Because, well, Rune is spawning, so there's bound to be a fight. Or you think about, okay, which is the better core to go with? Let's see, you guys wait here. I mean, your Ember is coming, so suddenly, you know, this probably should work, because you're gonna be 4 heroes. Maybe not, because he doesn't have chains. So if we go mid now, it's only for the Rune, because I think this tide is unpressurable. Which means now it's like, okay, so where do we go? So pressuring bottom hasn't done much. Mid is Tidehunter. Now Earth Spirit pings top, which is good. But in reality, why is he pinging top now when he already has Magnetize? When the moment he could get it from a creep kill, you guys could already be there. I mean, maybe it's because Treant is dead, BC'd, you know? But in reality, the last 1 minute, we didn't achieve anything being bottom. We should be here and getting ready to like set up the Prophet to TP to you. Now this fucker dies bottom. We have some more pauses. Ah, fucking fucker. Now this guy TP'd bottom. Holy shit. Fuck. What is this? Oh, man. I mean, he might get some kill. Okay, he's gating back top. Great, great. Okay. Because the thing is, too, when things go bad, it's important to, like, try and stabilize. Like, you need to bring it back, right? It's like, okay, we're all going bottom. Let's try to slowly get back in the right position. So he's gating. You ran back top. Things are good. You know, things are back to, like, default. And now what I would do if I were you is, okay, if I have heroes in the right position, again, who do I use? How do we make it happen? So you and Earth Spirit, Giga Strong together. So either you and him can, like, connect to mid. Again, it's Tidehunter, so it's fucking annoying. Or it's, okay, I would click around. Okay, I have Nature's Prophet. This guy loves to TP. This guy loves to use his ult. So I would, like, maybe communicate with him. Yo, bro, in 30 seconds, we can fuck up this DK. You know, I would maybe even, if I'm you, maybe I would get a smoke. Because this next ward you have, again, it's really nice if you can place it where the DK will be. I mean, carries, where are they? They stay in their fucking stupid safe lane, and then they farm like this and like this, right? Like this is basically their area. So if you can find during nighttime, or well, daytime with a smoke, to go here, to like help you use this pressure point, it's super big. Because I mean, Earth Spirit, he's not gonna run into darkness here, right, and make this play. No one can expect that of him. So it's like on you to set it up. It's kind of you or Treant. And again, you're playing a pub, so it's better if you can take it into like your own control. So I would look for this. Maybe take this guy with you, place one ops, say, yo, Prophet, farm safe, keep your TP. And if you, the moment you see him on the ward, you shackle and they will drop their spells and brother is cooked. Okay, now he TP'd bottom. This is actually good by him. Because not only is he pressuring this, he's like dodging a move that is very likely for your guys' draft to do on him here. This is actually a good move by him. Okay, that's a really bad Prophet ult. Now you guys go mid. These games are fucking weird to look at, actually. Okay, we're getting a kill here. So at least I used Ravage. This is good. My Shackle. No. I'm not getting a turn kill. Holy fuck. I need to... I'm having fun watching. I need to sub. Okay, so that's what happened here. So the DK TP's bottom. We saw this. You're stacking. This is good. Finding some time. mean, it's just a bit random of a go. Everything is like... None of this is really your fault. The only thing you can do that we talked about earlier is that in the next games you play, you have a bit more emphasis on like connections and that that you can make plays before they do. Because I think right now it's a bit slow. I think you can see it too, like from the game. And I think that it will make a big difference. It will make a big difference. Because now like this, there's a lot of random things happening in these games. Like I can tell just by watching. You know, like the DK gets to go here, then like there's like a random Prophet TPing here. But if you're making like moves in a way, things become a lot less random. And that's usually the higher MR you go, if you can make things less random and have them be more in your control, that's super good. Okay, so you respawn, you go top. Yeah, I mean, you don't have 6, which is also quite sad because no moves worked, so you're kind of underleveled. This guy is getting cooked. Okay, so I will do a similar story as last game. So you're stacking, which is totally great. You always think about like this balance of, okay, who can you help or where can you pressure? And no matter how little net worth this guy has on Earthspirit, he has Vessel, which is actually Giga in this game. Which means if he gets on top of anyone but Tidehunter, I think Tide is just unkillable. So this is helpful to think about. This guy is not a pressure point, so just ignore him. But any of these guys, they all die. If Earth Spirit gets to them, with you, ideally, because you're the lockdown, these people die. Even this 1500 HP guy. If it's you, and his TP is ready, I think this guy gets cooked from full to 0. Which means, if I'm you, I would think about, okay, how do I make this happen? I mean, I think you can think about your level 6 as well right now, because it's just a big thing. Like, you could get your 6, drop your wards here. But then after, it's like, again, this balance. Okay, I want to go with this guy. He's my strongest hero. I want to play with him. I want to fight with him. Because now, I mean, he gets a turn kill. Does he get Vessel Charge? I mean, he died, so yeah. So what did we get done? I mean, you're mid with wards, which is fine. Okay, so now he used his Magnetize, which means the idea I just told you about, it's now on cooldown for 1 minute, right? But when he has this, and the Vessel Charge, your alarm bell should go off of like, I want to play with this guy. This guy is your bro. So, that's already, it should be in your mind now. Okay, I'm gonna get a smoke. You're gonna pay attention to the map where DK is farming. You probably know, I mean, I didn't pay attention now, but like if DK is here, I want your next smoke to like go here with a ward. Maybe you can wait for nighttime, whatever. I think you can do it in daytime too. And at some point, this guy, he will fuck off from here and go here, right? Let's say you know he's already playing here. Then your next smoke, it just goes here with a ward. And it's like, Prophet, keep your TP, keep your ult. Like just, Prophet, save TP and ult. I will smoke, you know? So like tell him beforehand so he's not like using this TP to like go here. Because like these things, they need to be set up. So now in 20 seconds, he has this. Your 3 and sees, okay, this guy is here. And next smoke, bam, we just fucking go here. And this guy gets cooked. Because I think this would give you purpose right now. Because I think right now if you don't think about how to connect, the only 2 purposes you will think of realistically is, okay, I have next wards in 30. I will drop them here. Or I have blink and 1k gold. Right? Because it will be like, it's not like easy for you to understand, okay, who do I go with, what do I do, unless you actually think about it. I mean, now his TP is low cooldown, so that's fine. Wait, so who smoked who? The Treant smoked? This guy smoked himself. This is kind of Chad move, but you should be with him. Because actually, if you guys run into this guy, he's dead. I don't even know why people are going middle. Because the thing is, going mid, again, it means you're going into him. And this tower is already low. Like, this tower dies anytime you drop wards at it, right? Like, this tower isn't gonna move. So the play on killing this is there the entire game. But killing DK in areas where you can access him, like here, because you have a ward on him, or here, because you have a ward on him, or later here, because you smoke on him, they're not always there. So that's also another reason why you should be with them and make this happen. I mean, this kill might happen anyway. Yeah, he's just dead. He should be dead. Any ults? Any TPs? He had only one vessel charge, yeah. Well, I think if you're there instead of the Treant, okay, might still work. Oh, El Disastro. God damn, these games are really funny. Yeah. Okay, well, at least I think you took 2 good replays where it's literally like about the same things. I think like the minute like 6 to like 15, it's like the same things happening. So it's actually quite easy for you to, I think, play the next games. Let me see, how much time do we have? Okay, we're kind of getting to the end. Let's see.
Okay.
I mean, so let me see. I mean, so the thing is also, like, let's say you're Caudal, right? Like, let's say you're Caudal, this guy is Ember, and their mid guy is not tied. Like, let's say their mid guy is Queen of Pain. Then after minute 7, you could literally just stack these camps all the time, move mid, chakra your Ember, and have him slide the Queen. That's also like a win condition in that sense. But just because this guy is tied and mid is not pressurable, it's just so easy to like not think about this lane. And even like whether games are good or bad, you always have a play where it's like, if I go with this guy, we're really strong. I think that's one thing you want to try to like incorporate. Because Ember with Mage Slayer, he's quite strong, but he's more like, he prefers poke. You know, he would prefer if you're a hoodwink. So you can play with him, yeah, but probably if you go with him and you go deep, you will die every time. So instead, you can take the Earth Spirit, who doesn't mind, you know, going balls deep into a fight with you, and you guys will always kill someone. Because he has Vessel, because he has Magnetize. And even if you're down 2k gold, the same scenario is, it's always the same. If Prophet has TP and ult, you and Earth Spirit, if he has ult, you go wherever and you will, usually good things will happen. So that's the balance I would like you to like try and think about. It's like, okay, right now, spells aren't ready, I have wards in 20, cool, I'm gonna kill this. So tower dies, cool. Now let's buy a ward, let's keep the smoke, and I will tell my Earth Spirit, yo bro, don't go for any play. I'm killing top tower. And now you think, okay, so you, Earth Spirit, and Prophet TP, where do we go? So you see DK mid, which means he's not going here anymore, most likely. He's gonna play in this like triangle. So what you should do, especially when this thing dies and when you have gate control, like think more about this. I think what you should strongly think about in the early game is runes, how to connect with 3 heroes, like we wrote before. So 1+1+1, and gate control. If you have this, a really, really, really strong move right now, let's disregard what's happening. Let's say these heroes are not here, and this guy is not here. What is just a really strong move is that when you're here with a core, after you take this tower, you gate. You go here, maybe with a smoke, maybe not, and you can decide. You can either backstab a guy that's here in like the mid game, or let's say you know DK is farming here, like we talked about. You can literally gate and then like smoke like this with 1 ward, and the guy will die again to you and this guy and whatever. Because what is happening in all these games is that you guys don't have many moves, and then it's just like random stuff happening and they're killing you. Like even here, like now people are dying. Because even if you TP here, what's gonna happen? You're just gonna die with them. It doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
So
That's all.
yeah, so like you don't TP, which is correct. You stay here, you kill some creeps, and now you can think for the next story. Okay, like the let's say bigger picture. If you know you can never fight them, you could even max Q. You know, you don't have to like max out this or max out this, because it's like, well, we're not killing anyone anyway. Instead, I'm gonna play in the trees and max this and kill everyone, or kill every creep. I wouldn't advise this, but maybe you can like go 1-1-3, then you realize, well, this game is cooked, and then you just max out Q after and like help yourself get some gold, like push some waves. But again, here doesn't matter if this number is 1k or 10k for them. When this guy respawns, like when your heroes respawn, I want you to think about, okay, how can we use our pressure? Because no matter what they do, like now, sure, they killed you, but they're all middle, which, let's think about the follow-up. What are they gonna do? When this play is over, they're gonna TP. Some guy's gonna TP here. Some guy's probably gonna TP here, because you and this guy, you're pushing the waves. So they're gonna split. Not only that, they used Ravage, they used DK farm. Which means maybe they killed you 30 seconds ago, but you can beat the shit out of them in 30 seconds from now, if you find the right move. So this wave dies, okay. Now, I would just want you to play with information. So you need to make sure you're not dying here, which is fine. So eventually you will see that someone TPs, and that's That should be the move, or like the timing that you try to use. This guy gets a kill bottom, that's cool. So he lives. Perfect. So, now we know. The moment this tide shows up here this quickly, he used his TP. So this fucker, he's stuck here. So right now, this could be like a quick move. You're like, okay, this entire map is my attack point. Fuck, he might kill you. But anyway, let's say he doesn't kill you. So like, because what happens... Yeah, like remember, so they're mid, right? But the tower died. Like right now, they should already be here killing you. So you auto-attacking this wave is illegal. You can't do this. So ideally, you're like, okay, some guy will TP here. Like whether you're here or not, some guy will TP. This is too much gold, right? So some motherfucker from Dire will TP here. You back off. You TP mid. You're, again, doesn't matter if you're down 1k gold or 10k gold. You have done a good job pushing this wave. Someone will come here, unless they have brain damage. Let's hope they don't. So someone will come here. You TP mid. You smoke your brother up. You and this guy, you kill this wave. And the moment that this bitch shows top, right now, you're like, holy fuck, guys, let's go here. Let's go here. Because any fight is good. If you're down 10k gold, but their walk, like this, let's say you're down 8k gold, and the 9.6k net worth Tidehunter is stuck in this area, you guys are fucking ahead in this fight. Like, you're literally stronger. Like, this fucker shouldn't TP top. You shouldn't stay top and, like, dying to this guy. This guy shouldn't walk backwards. Like, right now, one of their strongest heroes is here. Boom. We should go here. And that's, I think, how you will start to, like, create moments. Like, in the early and mid game, it's, okay, who do I go with? And if it's hard, or, like, during the downtime of, we don't have spells, you want to set up your next move. And, well, how do you set up your next move? You did it indirectly, or, like, subconsciously, maybe. But it's like, there's a good play happening for them where you're like, well, I'm not going here. So instead, you and him are doing the right thing, where you're thinking about the next play. You're getting yourself gold, you're pushing these waves, because now these fuckers will split. And then you can attack. So you wait for the info, you see, okay, who goes where? Maybe Ty TP's bottom, right? Instead of top. And DK TP's top. Then I would want you to tell your team, yo, motherfuckers, come to me. Let's kill this DK. So, like, you want to abuse who cannot be with them. I mean, so let's see how it continues. We can, like, look one more play, and then I think we can, like, kind of call it. Because now it's like, this guy TP's top, he has no Ravage. But now nothing is really happening. Like, he now actually gets to walk back to his team. They're fighting without you. So, like, again, you should be with them. Like, have a smoke, maybe find a fight. Yeah, game is cooked now. I mean, actually doing not that bad in the fight. You're definitely way too late. But I think you get that from the points we watched.
Okay.
So, let's see. Maybe we can recap. I took just a few notes. I put them in Discord. I still think one of the main things for you is like a bit of the balance that you talked about before. I mean, I definitely see it. So we talked about where you play on the lane, right? That might be a bit weird for you in your next couple games, so I think you should try to not overthink it. I will just like advise you, if you're stronger than them, you want to play where the enemy, you want to bully the enemy support if you're stronger, okay? So like you would play on their side. If you're weaker, I mean, let's say you're, I don't know, who the fuck is weak? Okay, let's say you're Kato level, you're pos 4 Kato, okay? And they have fucking pos 5 Tusk. This guy will destroy you if he gets to play on your side, right? Like, he's just gonna run up to you and tag team you. And you have to blinding light every time, or if you don't have it because you skilled this, your lane is completely owned. So I would want you to play away from him. So if the Tusk is, like, let's say this is Radiant offlane, Tusk is playing in this tree line, I want you to play here. And like you nuke... Where the fuck can I... Here. Like you nuke creeps from here. And now he's like, okay, I'm annoyed, I'm gonna go to him here. Then you swap. So he goes here, you go here. But if you're stronger, because you're... I mean, let's just take Shadow Shaman. You're Shadow Shaman, and the other guy is like fucking CM. Like, you will beat the shit out of CM. Like, 50 damage to 66? No way. And if he overplays, like, if they overplay against you, let's say, like, you guys trade, Give me some attack speed. Like, let's say he overtrades to this, you ping your offlaner, yo bro, come, and you start shackling, or blood grenade, and suddenly like the guy is dead. That's like how you should try to think. And once you've destroyed this guy, when you're stronger, now you hit the carry. It's like, haha, now I fuck you up. Now you fuck this guy up. Okay, he's your ally. But I think you get the point. So that's like I would say that's how you want to think about where to like start playing, like on the side. And I would even...
for example, like a CM versus like a line, what would you do?
I wouldn't go straight for trading. I mean, the way I would play it, I think you're still stronger. So now in some matchups, it will also depend on who your cores are, right? Let's say he is CM Weaver.
Like a Mars.
Okay, yeah. Let's say they are this, okay? This lane is strong because this guy can easily connect, right? Like now it's not just, haha, we hit each other. It's like, who can help between the 3 and the 4? So the way I would trade with this is that usually CM is strong when she uses one spell. Dude, it's because I have this fucking drawing thing on. Like she hits you like this, she gets a barrier, but now she wants to back off, right? Like she wants to like hit you 2-3 times and back. So if you can like stun at the same time, and then she gives you more trades, you'll take it. But if this guy is good, he will like smack you once or twice, use his spell, and then back out again. So in a lot of matchups, what you need to like understand is, okay, how strong are my allies, right? Like how long can I hit until my core will make the difference? Like I think here, level 1, they're stronger than you. I mean, you can probably outfight her, but it's way easier for this guy to come to you than it is for Mars to help you against the CM. So this is something small that you want to like try to also like incorporate. But if this guy is, I don't know, like who's like a fucking useless carry, like this is Lifestealer, then who the fuck cares? Like your Mars will happily come to fucking kill a CM if he's laning into like a Lifestealer. So I think it's just nice for you to understand, okay, how is my matchup like 1-on-1 against the sub? And how easy or hard is it for the carries to like, you know, make a difference? And I think the more you play like this, you'll just slowly build a feel. Because I think right now it's a little bit off for you, the way you trade. But I think that's going to be like a good start for you. And I think also just to keep things simple, like we don't have to talk about too many things. I think I wrote it in Discord too. I'm just going to write it here again. The 3-hero concept, okay? I think it's one of the biggest things that I want you to think about in like the early to mid game. And rune control. So it's like, okay, I'm doing well in my lane. I'm gonna go to runes. And when the rune is over, back to my side lane. And always think about like the next move. Because I think that's one thing that's missing right now. The enemies, they get to strike on you instead of you striking on them. And I think that just comes with balance. It's like, okay, 3-hero concept. Who are my 3 heroes? It can be you and 2 cores in some games. Can be you and the support with 1 core. And usually you do not play through your carry. Let's say you have anti-mage. You help him more by making space for him than killing on his lane. At least outside of the laning stage, right? You're gonna take your Pango, your Ember, your Centaur, your Mars, your Primal, like whatever. And think, okay, these are the strong guys. I have Smoke, I have Ward, I have Blood Grenade. Brother, come with me. We're gonna smoke up and kill some guy. Then, okay, play is done. Play is an aggressive ward. Now you go back to farming and pushing waves like you did before when like people were dying. That's okay. Can we do it again? Maybe now you can do it again because during your first smoke you got a ward out and it's nighttime. Or because now your Mars has blink and it's super easy. Maybe now you don't have to smoke. I honestly think that this is all you need. I think those 3 things of like, what side do you play on? Then the 3-hero concept, like chup chup, and going to runes. So 6, 8, 10, 12. You need to be mid. You have to be mid. Unless there's something better. In the one game, you guys are tower diving the DK, remember? That was good. So if there's like immediate pressure, like basically you need to understand that the only reason that you're not going mid at these timings is because there's something better. If there's not something better to do in this exact moment, you have to go to mid on these timings. Just to like give you, what's it called? Like a foundation, like what to work on. I actually think that's good. I think you chose pretty good replays to look through, because I can see why you're struggling. I think it shows quite strong, like in the games we watched just now.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
No, if you have any questions also about what we looked at or talked about, feel free.
Okay. I'll think about it, and if I have any question, I'll update you.
Sounds good. Then, yeah, I think also if you're maybe not sure about what heroes you're playing, or the builds, like you can. Yeah.
How about what are some heroes you would suggest to play like this patch for support?
Yeah, I think right now what I've seen, I think Tusk is actually quite good. I mean, it depends if you play it on 5 or not. I think this hero is good. I think I've seen a bit more IO. I think this hero is good. I think Rasta is strong. I mean, you're already playing him. I think he's quite good. I think Phoenix also. I don't remember if you played that hero. These have been like some of my favorites, with I think Rasta still being very strong on both 4 and 5.
Did you play recently on this patch?
Like 5 to 10 games. I mean, I've mainly watched, right? Like there was a tournament just now. That's like the main, I think, basis. I think Veno is also very strong, because they gave him this spell, which is kind of giga. But if you feel weak with the heroes that you're playing or a bit off, I think you can just tell me and like show me your page. Same with like the items, like starting items and like post laning stage, and I'll just give you some feedback.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, great. Then okay, a bit over an hour. That's good.